Hello, welcome to one of the best trailers ever made. Now, this is really sad because can be a good game. It's kind of like a grim, darkest dungeon, roguelike game. It's hard to explain the genre. It's a turn-based RPG basically. But if you see the trailers, you'll want to buy the game and support it. So don't base your decision on the trailer, just watch the actual gameplay because the gameplay is a little boring and it feels like it's a little lazy for 2021. I mean, this game would have been magnificent, great and glorious in the year, I don't know, 2010, but right now it feels a little outdated when you see the gameplay, so again, just wait until you see more of it. We also have classic or roguelike. Yeah, let's play a little roguelike. I'm not sure I'll be able to finish the early access version of the game because it's very short and it's also kind of a long learning curve. Yes, you can equip new items, yes, you have gold, you can actually do a lot of other stuff, but right now the game is limited, and by limited I mean it's going to bore a lot of people. But when you see the cinematic is Blizzard level quality, and I don't understand it. I think these are the developers of Inquisitor Martyr, Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr.
Knight. You must take up your arms again. This is all very confusing. I know. Focus. Breathe. It will all become clear soon. You were fighting in the last great battle for Britannia. When King Arthur's adversaries marched against the once and future king. You have committed dreadful acts to fulfill your destiny. Do you remember the earth trembling? Can you recall the gathering of terrible armies? You saw Camelot burning and watched the power of magic tearing apart the world at its seams. You led knights and monsters into a deadly storm of fury and blood. You destroyed the ladies of the sun and the lords of the winter. You have killed King Arthur, and with his dying breath, he struck you down. You both died. And yet, you both live. You have unleashed something that cannot be stopped. The tide of madness and pain will swallow us all. I have brought you back to end this nightmare, Sir Mordred. I want you to go on a knightly quest. I want you to finish what you have begun. Kill King Arthur, or whatever he has become, after I took his dying vessel to Avalon. Sir Mordred, living and breathing again. I wish I could talk. Mordred did the impossible, after all. Almost killed the king, who cannot be killed. And that's how the nightmare began.
Well, the game is not so impressive when you get to this point, right? And from what I know, there is no inventory, there is no management. This is the actual mission, and you'll actually enter turn-based mode. As for the graphics, well, I'm not sure. If you play on high settings, you'll actually lock your FPS out of the normal limits. It's very hard to describe, but basically the performance of this game is like running a toaster on batteries. And here we go. Encoding overloaded. I think I have to buy an Nvidia card. These AMD cards are very bad for recording. And if a game is not optimized, it will show me right away.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're bad and we're going to kill this person. And that's it. You have action points over here, you have HP, you have vitality, or the other way around. So this is basically your overworld stats. If you take this damage, it's bad. This is not so bad. This is your armor. And you also have protection against frontal damage. And also physical and melee attacks. Injuries that can be negated, curses that can be negated, and also heal potion. As you can see, we didn't take any damage, but we lost one of our armor slots.
Damn, that felt good. But where am I?
I thought that dying can change a man, but I might be wrong.
Hey, who's there? I can hear you. Let me out.
It feels a little bit like Darkest Dungeon and some other games, but to be honest, it's
Open the door, whoever
way
you are.
too
Help
soon to
me
speak
and-
about it.
An honest.
Sir Mordred, are you real? Or just to help me escape? I've already told you. Yes. I keep my... The powers that rule this land decided to... Some of us are... And what is yours? Yes, I thought...
Well, you don't have any option, right? So now you have two people that are actually in your party. So as you can see, they have the same stats. Which is kind of
Great.
bad, because
That's my arm over there.
you want some variety to the game, but nope,
Finally.
same stats.
I feel more useful now. You think a sword? We must get out of here.
Will make you less useless, yeah, that's right.
Rascals! What the...
And that's how they set up an ambush.
Surprise! We have some killing to do.
So their main skills differ a little bit, but mainly they're the same character. And that was the
In the
mighty
end, all
combat.
corpses look the same.
Over here we'll have a chest, but again you're only gaining gold and you can only change items during the overworld portion of the game, not in the actual adventure.
What's this? Is it worth dying for?
Well, yes,
This is the Warden's room. Prepare for battle.
since that's the only loot we can get. He just dramatically turns around and wants to kill you because you are evil, and that's it.
Sir Kay, you don't have much choice. Which one will die first? Awaiting your command.
To be honest, as you can see, the gameplay is very basic and you can't do much in the beginning.
Let me cut you to size.
Well, yeah, no more APs. Okay, and turn then. 4 and 2. He actually hits like a truck, so let's say hello to the little friend.
For Camelot!
He actually blocks some damage, that's interesting. So this is the
fight
basic
is over.
combat. As you can see, the game might be very promising, and if you just look at the screenshots and movies, well, it'll be great, but that's not really enough to make a good game. I'm also moving with the keyboard, WASD. The mouse doesn't really do a lot of stuff.
Careful. It's quite a crowd. You know very well that diplomacy was never my strong suit.
How do you know that? Maybe you're just a very charismatic leader.
Do I ever grow tired of killing?
Well, I don't think you can grow tired of killing, so let's just put him over here. And let's also flank the crossbowman even more. I think he'll shoot at us.
Die.
So I have enough action points to actually hit him twice. That's
can take
pretty
them
good.
Lambs to the slaughter.
Okay, you can come to me. I don't want to come to you.
Taste my blade.
And again, the same thing. Oh, that was actually enough to kill him. Well,
What
yeah.
master do these soldiers serve anyway? That would be so. Lead me to him.
Already in the throne room. Okay, let's just kill them and we'll be okay. I mean, we're doing pretty good for a zombie.
You are back as well, traitor. You probably don't remember me.
You sound Scottish, so I want to hear all your voice lines or your dialogue.
I am just a walking corpse, cheated out of his death. And I will make everyone suffer for this injustice.
He was Sir Llewellyn, a once noble warrior with 2 sons.
I fell in battle, like we all did. But instead of gaining new life in legendary Avalon, I've returned as a lost one. Let me rephrase it, traitor. Camelot is a sacred place, reserved for the once and future king. That is the law. I'm not afraid of her. Lost ones can't perish. This is our curse. And my sons are both full of life and hatred for each other. Whatever is awaiting for me here, I must face it alone. Balin and Balin are seeking their own fates now, just as I do, destined to survive anything. He is not. The unholy storm wrecked the ship that brought the dying king to Avalon. And the raging tempest, something was waiting for the ship. And then the darkness took the king, and all of us in its Arthur is beyond the Bridge of Sorrows, dwelling on the accursed land of midnight. Whatever you do, you need more than a blade to break my curse.
We have some killing to do.
Well, it's pretty late in the day, so that's why I'm a little sleepy. Also, I don't think we can see the information about what we're doing. So, orientation. Yeah, you can flank. Oh, big tactic. Overwatch. That's interesting. Overwatch is a nice one. Deploy. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we have over here. I guess you have to start with these guys. Of course, the strongest one will be attacked first, and you'll be cursed. Ouch, that was a bad stab.
Not enough to kill me. Taste my blade.
Wow, he's actually pretty armored. I even struggle to kill him.
I am ready.
How do I face
That hurt.
that way? Well, I guess that answers the question. Yeah, they don't really tell you a lot of stuff and the tutorial is very lacking, so... And he still doesn't want to die. Very weird, I mean, we're losing a lot of HP, but still not enough to kill us.
They all die the same. Awaiting your command.
A lot of skeletons everywhere. Sorry, I'm not joking a lot, but I can't really see if this is a good game or a bad game.
And you must make a choice, Mordred. This is merely the first in a chain of similar decisions that will eventually determine what kind of leader you will be. Tell me, what will happen to Camelot?
We'll be bad. Why not? We're already bad before we died, so why change now? What's the point of changing after you die? It's almost like you want to not be alive anymore. Heroes that die are dead for good, try to keep everyone alive. This is one of the other things. So even though this is early access, a lot of people are having problem with the FPS, with healing or actually reviving the dead heroes, and some other problems. I don't know how the final gameplay will be, but this is not a good indication of how the game currently is. Level up, mission rewards. I guess that's not so bad. To skill when they level up. So what are his weapons? 6 to 8 and 10 destroyed armor. 4 to 11, that's not such a big difference. Oh, weird. What armor do you have? So 27, 5 and -1, I guess that's action point. Well, hooray for a slightly better equipment. Oh, marksman only. Loyalty. What was loyalty? I guess he'll get bonuses if we get him closer to our loyalty. Well, he does have a two-handed weapon. I guess no one can take that away from him. Well, I didn't see anyone bleed. Can we equip the rune? Right click to equip champion only. Well, you must not be a champion then. Fine by me. Now, what are the skills? We can cause bleed. Strike, one action point. Well, I'm trying, but that doesn't work, so let's see over here. Yeah, so we can't really change the way they look. The way they look in the game, that will be the way they look for the rest of the game, so that's kind of bad. Injury counter. I guess this is a good management game, but you don't have a lot of options. Okay, let's just start this mission. Might be a little different than what we're used to, but whatever. It's a hybrid game, so it has a few points from me, but as you can see, it's not the best decisions, it's not the best UI, it's not the best graphics, it's not the best at anything. It's more like, this game is average in this category, so is it worth it? I guess not. The price is currently a little high in my opinion, 35 euros, so that's all. No, I think the game should be somewhere around 25 euros because it's a turn-based strategy game in a way, more or less, but until we see more of the gameplay or of what's to come, I'm not sure I will like this. Okay, Mordred, lead the way. Hey, step back.
I hear the noise.
Free the village. Well,
What's this?
Okay. This is loot. Looks like the villagers were having a lot of fun. Don't really like the looting. I wish they would expand it a little more. What are you, a Viking?
Come on then, fellows. Let's play.
Well, if it isn't good Sir Balin.
Yes, the righteous fool, trying to save the village on his own.
No way out without a fight.
Remember, you can also attack diagonally, so let's do the backstab. Yeah, I was expecting that more or less. Wow, that was a huge amount of
Let me
damage.
cut you to size.
Size number 1.
Nothing left.
By the old gods, Sir More. I'm only following my knightly oath by protecting the. So you are truly taking. You are not the only one looking for him. Something
Avalon.
terrible happened. The ship that. Our goals are the same. I'll accompany you.
Okay, you just come with me, I don't care about the rest. Again, same stats, probably different damage.
Half of the village is killed and maimed, the other half hiding in the woods. We must stop this.
Or what, Robin Hood will come and stop it for us? No, no, no. Let's actually do this big combat and then I'll end the video.
Brigands are not even worthy to step.
Still. No way out without a fight.
At your service, my lord.
Well, if I had to do it, I'll do it. Yeah, it's kind of like a medieval XCOM game.
Lambs to the slaughter.
Except that you're not fighting aliens, you're actually fighting normal humans. Well, normal humans is a little bit of an overstatement, right?
I am injured.
Are you sure you are injured? You might just be faking it, right?
I suffered a light wound.
It's kind of basic, the RPG system, and you also don't have a lot of customization and, you know,
Ready to fight.
ways to kill the enemy.
Charge.
Well, he's having a very bad day.
Time to feed the ravens.
Go and talk to the archer. I bet he has a lot of stories to tell you. Well, unavoidable damage is not exactly what I like to do in video games, but hey, whatever, shoot me with everything you got. Well, thank you for the
Repent,
obvious,
sinners.
Captain. Captain Obvious.
For the Lord Almighty.
Oh, she's with me.
Your orders?
That hurt.
Yeah, I'm interested. She's with me. Oh, I forgot about that archer. Don't worry, he's just an archer, what can you do?
I took a hit.
Well, he can annoy me, that's for sure. I took a hit. Can't Lady Morgan handle him?
One less to worry about.
Yeah, one less to worry
I'm
about.
not even out of breath.
Ah, Sir Mordred. No, I'm looking for redemption. No, the good.
That was way too easy to get the party members. Maybe it was...
Garbage or real treasure this time.
Maybe it will change in the final version of the game, because it
What
feels
in
a
the name of the
little...
Lord?
Okay, so it heals all the damage.
Look at you, Mordred. In the old days, you raised the towers of mad wizards and crushed the champions of the She. And now you are trying to save some dirt-poor villagers. How profoundly annoying it shall be for you.
Well, it will be annoying if I don't find the next combat.
This is where the Lord of the Vermin is hiding. Let's
Actually,
cleanse this hovel.
I'll do one more
once and
combat or
for
until
all.
the recording decides to, you know, go to pieces.
We have something here.
In the name of the Lord.
Okay, so this is everyone I want to fight. I don't really... Well, I guess they are showing me on the map. She can see there is very good. Now what can you do? Well, action point cost is the same. That's actually pretty funny. She's such a good archer. A little overpowered in my opinion. And he never saw who did it.
At your service, my lord.
I am ready.
Well, I hope this is enough not to ruin the fun. So I'm not commentating too much, but again, I'm just not really decided on the game itself. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it worth buying? My opinion, currently no, because of the price and the small amount of content and also the bugs. But over time, this might be really good if they develop it properly, meaning more diverse enemies, more diverse fights. He has a lot of armor.
Blessings.
Now I heard you can attack people from behind walls. Is that true?
At your
Yes.
service, my lord.
Okay, yeah, my lord. Bye, my lord. You only got to say one voice line, which is kind of a shame, but eh. Well, that's better. We're actually taking a little bit of damage.
That hurt. Let me cut you to size.
And there goes one archer.
Sinners shall bleed.
Or burn. That's also pretty good.
For the Lord Almighty.
Okay, let's see what can you do. Well, you can open the chest. I guess you can't open the chest if you're in the middle of combat or whatever. Now, who is alive and... you know what, let's just end the turn.
Just a flesh wound.
Maybe this is not a good idea to fight this, but I just want to make sure it's the fastest way. I'm a bit at a loss for words because the gameplay is a little boring, even though it might seem like a lot of fun stuff is happening. Not much is happening.
I am injured. I need
Yes, let's chase archers because that was always fun. Okay, that fight is over.
In the end, all corpses look the same.
Well, including you and me. These missions, arresting shrines. Oh, that's it. Well, it's again like Martyr, Warhammer 40k Martyr. Yeah, you're best off just waiting. This is a 20 euros or 15 or 20 euros game in early access, and when it gets a full release, I'm not sure it will be good, especially the upgrade system and the inventory system is kind of bad. No, to the sword. And that's basically it. Now as you can see, we got even more people. But again, it's still randomized and all of the characters are basically the same except for the way they look. Anyway, see you next time.